Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So we're here for the last round, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We're in second place. We were 4 strokes behind Xander Schauffele. So we shall see if we can give him a run for his money. Given that we're owning second place, we should be in the twosome with him, and everybody else will be done. And obviously we want to beat our rival too, but hey, if we can win this tournament as well, certainly was not as easy. And again, it's an invitational, so these are the creme de la creme of the people, as we talked about. This is one that we are testing, the Pro-Am difficulty and seeing how that works. And, hopefully it will go on, and then we'll determine what we're doing in the players next week. All right, wind is high. That will make things interesting. All right, so here we are. So, okay, he's actually 5 ahead of us. I did not remember that. And you can see Tony Finau is sitting at 10 over. He's gone down 3 strokes in 3 holes. He's 3 over in 3 holes. So he's having a bad 4th round. Hopefully that continues, and at least, if nothing else, we can defeat our rival. Now again, if we could see Xander and so forth, maybe we'd talk a little smack to him here. But we want to intimidate this guy. We want him to fall apart a little bit. Whoa! I'm glad I looked at the wind. I forgot. It's blowing really hard. I'm gonna back this off a bit and go over here. 'Cause, yeah, otherwise we're going to have a problem now. I hit it way open, so the wind is still pushing it enough that it brought it back, but at least we're not rolling into the bunkers. That's the biggest thing. Now, this is helping us a bit. So, let's see. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to do that, and that should work, I hope. But this may be what hurts, because... yeah, with wind, I mean, the closed is not helping. That's where I needed it to be to get onto the green, so that worked nicely. Let's see if we can get close. I mean, we'd love to go in, but I don't know that that's going to be possible here. Wow. I mean, it's the medium slow that we have that really is... making us have to hit pretty hard. So I don't like that. It is challenging. But we got the par. He also got the par. There we go. So we did record 8 pars or better consecutive as our weekly quest. That'll get us something. I was wondering if it would roll over. Obviously we saw it in fact did. Alright. So this actually worked out kind of nice when I did this last time, so it just, are we too far? Of course. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, I'm like, do not go into the water. Thank goodness it did not. Oh boy, that was not fun. That was like panicdom. So... I'm going to go up one more. I want to make sure... Oh, boy. I want to make sure I make it. I don't know that I did. I did not. Now it's going to roll down, but at least we're not as far away, right? So now we can go to the super flop. Go up here. That should work better. But are we going... it's a bogey. I thought so. Well, I'm guessing he's still 6, and now we're even. Yep. So now we're just making it harder. It's going to be challenging. If he doesn't start to struggle at some point, it's just going to be a lot. Okay, given the pushback, I'm going to hit this farther, get further along. That worked perfectly. And now we just don't want to get blown into the water. Right. I ended up open, which is better than the alternative and ending up closed. But we're on. And now we're going to see What can we do here? Because I keep... This is just hard. Not even close. Wow. Wow. Not liking that at all. And it's not gonna go. Another bogey hole. These are awful. Right, well, I think if it comes, if I get close, I get close, but other than that, I'm not going to worry about the win. I don't think that's in the cards. Oh boy. Closed and the wind. Oh my goodness, we got a glorious bounce there. That really helped. Okay. Alright, well, everything's perfect. Hopefully we're far enough back that the wind will... Oh, nice bounce, but wow, that's fast. Oh, beautiful. Hit the flag and give me an eagle. I love it. Alright. If I was somehow a little slower, of course if I was a little slower, I probably wouldn't have gotten close. Alright, Tony's still up there, so he hasn't gotten worse. Yeah, the 2 consecutive eagles, that's going to take a miracle and a half to ever be able to pull that off, I'll tell you that. Alright, we're going to get blown back. Hopefully we end up... well, we landed in the fairway, but it's hard to end up in the fairway. Alright, now this is blowing against us. It might be not enough. I certainly lost some power, so that's not going to help. Wow, that just died. That just died. It's going to pull away. Ooh, it got sucked into the vortex of the hole. Alright, well, now we're 4 away. So we're a little closer. Oh boy. I don't know that I want... You know what? I'm not gonna cause myself a problem, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna let the wind carry, get us there, and then we'll go this way, which is still gonna be a lot, but, wow. Yeah, this is a lot. Alright, well, that's okay. We'll take it. It should put us dry, at least. Very dry, in the sand, but that's okay. Alright, so the splash, 44 yards. Alright, hopefully... Ooh, wow. I mean, it might get close, but not really. Wow. That was disappointing. Alright, we're not gonna go fast enough. Goodness gracious. That was unpleasant. Alright, Tony lost another one. Alright, definitely gonna go back here. It is just always firmly planted behind these bunkers. So, you could hear people moaning. I'm like, this is not going to end up where I want it. And it didn't. Only 6 yards, but kind of gets me there. Alright, good news is it fell in. Man, Xander is a machine. All we can say. He is a machine. Okay, 296 into the wind. That's certainly not bad. Alright. Alright, everything's perfect, so I'm gonna assume I can carry it. I could. Alright, that's alright. I did not want to push it because it was such a hard target. Alright, I always miss this by a lot. Come on, come on. Ah, a little bit short. The medium slow is getting the best of me, that's for sure. Oh my god. Almost didn't go. Wow, that would have been awful. I hate those. Oh, look at that. He lost one. So, maybe again, maybe we're rattling him a little bit here. That's all we need, a little bit of rattle. Oh boy. This is really awful. Oh my god, I couldn't have a worse position. Okay, well, we're gonna punch this for sure. Oh my god. I thought I was clear. Oh, great. Alright. Well, this is not good. I was doing well, and now I'm not. So that was not helpful in any way. Not bad. Alright, well, we'll let it end. Come on, come on. Go in. Thank you. Cannot believe I was out of bounds. And he got the birdie back. So now it's got a 6-stroke lead with 9 holes to go. What are the chances? Pretty much nothing. Alright, it should blow back into the fairway and into the edge, like always. Because it's like my favorite place to be. Alright, wow, really closed, lots of wind. Alright, kind of on the green. Not really, though. Alright, I mean, this'll... Nah, alright, we're gonna go with a regular flop here, and then do some partial swing. Let's see. That should theoretically do it. Yeah, that's not bad. Don't roll off the edge, please. Because again, that's another yard I don't need to deal with. Oh, the agony. The agony of defeat, as Jim McKay would say. Alright. Alright, I'd like to get second at least. I mean, come on. This is getting sad. Alright, we held on to the fairway. Now it's just a matter of, are we gonna be good enough here? Okay, should blow back a little to the left, but I think we're okay. Yep. A little bit in that direction, not enough to matter. And then again, just get close. I can't... Oh, there's the hole. That was not a bad nearby, but it was not what I need. I mean, I almost need to sink all of them as birdies to have... Oh, come on. Oh. Have any hope here, but I don't know that there's any real hope. Oh. He's making sure. Now he's intimidating me. Putting a nail in the coffin. He's like, yeah, we're gonna put you away and make sure you don't have any hope of coming back. so we have that. 15, we're going to do that. Ooh, too far. The open is not my friend. Oh, we're going to get a horrendous bounce. Okay. We're not going to stick on the green either. I mean, at least we didn't end up in the position. Right, at the pin. A little too far. Stop rolling. Flop is supposed to slow down, not keep going. Oh. How? Still a par, but that was our chance to get back to even. Again, even would get us out there. We would have a victory. Alright, with the 12 miles an hour, I will take it. We're not going to get far enough. And yeah, we didn't hit the full power, so that worked out well. Definitely need... Let's see. If I do just an approach... Wow. So I can't go any further on the pitch. Yeah, these are, I mean, these are not going to work. So we've got to do an approach. And we'll kind of do that. Alright, we got the right power. Okay. Not bad. I mean, it's, again, this is a challenging hole, no matter how we slice it. Probably not strong enough. I'm not online anyway. We already had moved over. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, well, Tony Finau, I think, is 12 over. That just doesn't seem enough. Guess we'll see. I mean, it's as good a shot as I'm ever gonna get, but I think it's too far. Oh yeah, way too far. I mean, it should hold the green, but as a long putt. Alright. Okay, it's there. It's gonna come back. You're kidding me. I cannot figure that one out. I've just been so close every time on this hole, but... Alright, so he's 10 over. He's got one more hole to go. We've only got a 9-stroke lead for him. He'll be done after this hole. Still couldn't stay out of there. Alright. I don't think I hit the tree, but I don't know. Ooh. I think we're up on the fringe. We are. Right. Not bad, but again, just going for the par. Man, I might not be, well, I guess now we are, well, but I'm tied for second, theoretically. Okay. Like, I want to stay out of this, so that was good. Alright. Power is a little extra, so that's good. 0.5% extra. So that gets us decently up. We're closer to the hole than we've been. So I would say that is probably not a bad outcome. And then... I cannot get this to go. An eagle would have been beautiful. That would have, like, made it really, really clear. Right, now I have sole possession of second. I'd like to get a few more birdies if I could. I just don't know that I can. Alright, power's up. I think we're okay. We should be... Oh, don't kill that person. Ooh, they moved. That was pretty cool. They, like, evaded. Jedi mind tricks. Alright. Up and down. Ooh. I did actually get something to go in a challenge off a flop, so I did hole it on a flop once. But yeah, 17 and 18, I've just been getting pars. Oh, he did fall back one more. Like, if I had been nearby and hadn't blown that other thing, maybe. But no such luck. Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna make it more difficult. The angle's better, but... Okay. As long as I'm not in the water, I'll call it a victory. Alright. Decent roll on an 8-iron, honestly. It moved pretty well, but it's gonna take a lot to fall in the hole here. Don't know that I have it in me. Oh, that's too hard, I think. That's a long way too hard. Oh my goodness, that's awful. So now I'm in jeopardy of not finishing in second. Oh. Oh my god. Now I really didn't finish in second. Like, if I keep going, I might not finish in third. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I beat my rival. But yeah, I'd say this is a competitive thing right now. So, we'll see. Outdrive on... Okay, defeat Tony Finau. That's all that was. Nope. So we fell to third. Alright, sponsor progression stayed up. Alright, so if I have a good thing next time, we should complete the golf club next round, I would think. So our rival update. Beat him kind of soundly, definitely not a ton, but we did alright. Alright, and again, we'll get to tier 74. We'll get to 75 next time I play, which might be off camera. We'll see. Alright, we've leveled up the ball. Alright, well, we reached 2.5 million followers. But Xander got it, and again, we're still in first. But, you know, he got 700 points, we got 266, so... We're still first and second, but this time he bested me and obviously got 444 points on me. Alright, so the clubhouse pass is getting Titleist Ruby. I think in their it's a driver, but I don't know. Maybe they're Woods. Alright, you're feeling good. Chance for media interview. Of course, you know how this goes. Right, Golfing Glory Gazette. How hard is it to keep emotions in check after an unsuccessful hole? Let's see. Usually it's not hard, but sometimes when the miss is especially frustrating. I can't get over it and it severely affects my performance. No, I've gotten better to that. I've had so many unsuccessful holes that I kind of got used to them. This helps fuel me to be more successful. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Drive and Putt magazine. How do you feel your game has improved compared to the start of the season? I've been putting in a lot of work on my short game, and I've definitely seen improvements. Yeah, no, I definitely did improve. The ball longer, no. We'll go with the fitness thing. Why not? Kind of non-committal. I think it was a bit, so many birdies today. Did the course play to your strengths, or were you just seeing the shots perfectly? I think it's a bit of both. We'll go with a bit of both. That'll increase our putting by 2, so that's good. Alright, so now the big thing is we go from being a sensation to being a what? But yeah, 651,000. A global icon. And then we have to get to 3.3 million. And the other challenge or whatever to get a completion of a reward is 4.2 million. So, but we're at 2.8. I get another 600,000. We'd be right up there. But again, it is the Players Tournament this week, so lots of things will be happening. But anyway, let us go look at sponsors. All right, so we have Ping, Puma, and Mizuno. I'm waiting for the sponsors to be a bit like, you turn me down one more time, I'm never asking you again. But obviously, it's not doing that. So, all right, so Tony Finau. Congratulations, Mature. You're on fire out there. Thanks for a challenging match. Looking forward to a rematch. Challenging for you, maybe. Rematch? Don't expect a different outcome. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Thanks a lot, Tony. It was a close one. Rematch sounds great. I hope I'll get lucky again. Let's see. Thanks a lot. A rematch is definitely in the cards. Looking forward to it. It was a close one, so we'll go with that. Ooh. That brought the composed up higher than I wanted. I hope you won't, LOL. In the meantime, enjoy this title gift. Little gift as a memory of your victory today. Take care. Alright, so we got some shoes. I think we're B, so keep forgetting if we're body type A or B. Which one's male, which one's female. On shirts, it's a little obvious, and Lydia Ko is just going to come and get us, so. Hey there, it's been a while since I played against a worthy opponent. How about we entertain the fans with a good match? Hey, absolutely, let's get this party started. So I'm thinking when you just have one rival left in a tier, it just does that, because it seems to be what it was doing. Alright, so still at 2.8 million with those extras. Going into a big thing, and we're starting out with a good swing path boost already. Hopefully our trainings will go really well, and we'll be in even better shape. Yeah, we may need to start doing some more aggressive personalities to bring our composure down, because that 3-week plus boost does help with getting more fans. So I don't want to lose that, and that would be nice, but to not lose it. But yeah, we've got a bunch, we don't go a really long time. We obviously had 10 weeks before the first major tournament, but now you can see like every 4 to 5 weeks, all the way to the end, we're kind of up there. So we shall see. Now I would love to win something like the Players, because I guarantee you that's an achievement of some sort. And then I'd have to go through the whole season again to have a shot at it, but I'm not going to dumb it down. I think we'll leave it at the setting where it is, because that was kind of the test in week 10 was, is it crazy easy? But I did well, but I didn't win, so clearly they're more competitive, and there's no guarantee that I didn't have a extra decent week, so I don't want to step it up too hard, certainly. And I don't know that I feel like I need to. Again, if I start winning like a couple in a row, maybe it's all right. I gotta bump it up a notch again. But right now, I think it's worth trying it as it sits in week 11. So, hope you've had a good time, and I will see you next time.